Have you ever wanted to be mildly nagged by a relatively attractive VR woman?
Isn't that what that movie Her is all about?
I guess it is, but this is not that movie.
Also, are you talking about the orb being attractive?
Oh no, but the orb is also annoying. I'm talking about that woman in the orange jumpsuit. She gives you prompts as you're doing stuff, and the whole time she's like, come over here. Come over here.
Hey, listen!
Yeah, hurry it up. Hurry it up. Hurry it up.
Hey, listen! Hey! What was the name of that thing? Navi? Navi, that's what it's called. Hey, listen! From Zelda?
Hey guys, I'm Crypto Spook, and this is Dark Legion.
And I'm Moriarty, and I'm not attracted to orbs.
No, the orb is not the woman was attractive. The woman in the orange jumpsuit was attractive, but she was also very annoying. However, she does not have a monopoly on being annoying. The robot is also really annoying, and I couldn't figure out what he wanted. But he kept, trying to get my attention and distract me.
Well, maybe that's what he wanted.
I guess maybe he was, trying to get me killed.
This looks like it's a dungeon crawly type of game with guns.
Yeah, it is very much so a dungeon crawler.
With guns. Mm-hmm. I feel like the with guns part is important there.
And my oh my, are there a lot of guns. There's a pistol, a shotgun, a sniper rifle, a bow, a rocket launcher, a grenade launcher, grenades. Just basically any kind of gun you could think of using in a wartime scenario, you've got it.
Excellent. So I noticed two things immediately about this game. One is it uses the Doom VFR teleport method where when you're teleporting, you move to the location instead of an instant teleport.
Oh, I guess that is the case. I didn't really notice it.
Hey, Bethesda, you got beaten.
To the punch.
It's okay. We knew it was going to happen. Let's face it, Doom VFR actually isn't all that impressive technologically anyways.
It's really not. I think it's called blink step is what a better term for it.
Whatever it is, it's existed for 6 months before, so it's not like they're really doing anything all that impressive at this point. But hey, that's not here nor there. The other thing I notice is that you don't actually have to touch items to pick them up or open them. I am a fan of this.
Yep, you can absolutely just hover your little cursor over it and a green hand will show up. Sometimes an inverted hand, so it's like you're picking it up backwards.
I'm a big fan of that because I tell you what, one of the things that always just kind of ruins it for me is when I can't quite grab it or I can't get it or whatever it is and it won't just back off. You know what I mean?
Or you have to bend over and you whack your head off a desk because you have a minuscule play space.
Exactly. Or worse than that is when it falls on the ground and it's like an inch too low for you to grab it because
your floor is not quite calibrated right.
Right, exactly. Whatever the issue is, there's always those kind of little problems that happen when it comes to having to actually touch an item. So I appreciate that, especially for a game like this where there are a lot of things. In an escape the room or something like that, it makes sense to a point to require that you actually pick something up. But I'm a big fan of having an inventory that you can just click and boom, it's there.
So this game looks really nice. It plays pretty well, but there's a lot of annoying things in it. Like this robot! I couldn't figure out what he wants. He just keeps making all these beep, 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 beep noises at me. And waving his hands in the air. And he's like, hey, exclamation point. I'm like, what does that even mean?
And he's also right in your face.
Yeah. He's like, there's enemies here, just so you know.
You know what? I'm actually annoyed already that he's right in your face.
Yeah. And also, during the tutorial, the woman is just like, do this thing I told you to do. You'd wait 10 seconds and she'll repeat herself. Do this thing I told you to do. Hey, over here.
Hey, listen.
Yeah, it's immersive. I mean, it's not the best way to do it, but it is absolutely immersive.
I suppose, yeah.
The gunplay felt great. I really enjoyed the gunplay. The sound in this game, by default, is about 50% too loud.
This robot's got to go away, though. You know who he reminds me of is the early Climby robot. You remember that robot?
Yes, I do.
It was always yelling at you to do something over and over again. It was always in your face. They fixed that right away. I'm fairly certain that was the most complained about thing in that game.
Get this robot out of my face.
What's that song from Monsters, Inc.? put that thing back where it came from, or so help me. Right? Same sort of thing. Get that robot out of my face, or
So help me. I did immediately try to shoot it in the face within the first 30 seconds of interacting with it.
maybe you build something, an algorithm, whatever. But if I'm shooting your AI assistant, that means you've done a bad job somehow.
He definitely needs some tweaks. He needs to be less annoying. He needs to be less obtrusive. He needs to not be in my face.
Or so help me.
Yeah, or so help me.
So are there quests, missions, anything like that?
Absolutely, there is quite the quest line. You start out crashing on a planet and just being swarmed by hordes of bugs. Your job is to blow up a wall, and that advances you to the next mission.
So there's missions, there's quest type things, stuff to do, there's spells of some sort.
Yeah, there's quite a lot built into this game.
So it doesn't suck.
It does not suck. It was quite good. That said, it was still pretty annoying. There's a lot of annoying factors in the game, but I think once you get out of the first couple levels, it'll probably go away. I couldn't figure out exactly what the heck the stupid robot wanted from me. I'm sure if I could have figured that out, I would have had a better time.
So it sounds like really your issue is the robot. Not anything else, just the robot.
And repetitive noises.
Oh, like the wish, wish, wish?
Wish, 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 wish.
Okay, so how was the shooting then?
The shooting mechanics were actually quite good. The range that they used in the tutorial for the game where you're learning how to shoot all the different weapons, they give you a little quest that says, hey, try to hit 3 bullseyes with this. So when you shoot, to the right of you is a screen that shows a zoomed in target. So you don't have to try and squint, to see if you actually hit the thing or not.
I like that. That's a neat idea.
They just show you, yeah. I didn't notice it. I'm like, that's cool because VR doesn't do distance very well.
No, that's smart. Seems like an alright game. I'm going to tell you what my complaint is about it, and that's the name. Dark Legion? Really?
What don't you like about that?
It's just such a cliched name, Dark Legion. It's like naming your military the
Evil Empire.
Yeah, hey, we're the evil empire. We're the empire period. Oh, who's the bad guy in your fantasy novel? Oh, the empire. Really? Really? You're fighting against the empire? So Dark Legion just feels a little, I don't know, like they didn't really have a marketing guy.
Maybe.
Feels like the developer, I have no idea here. Could be an entire team of Bethesda staff, I have no idea. But I'm going to say the developer is a 26, 28, maybe 30-year-old guy who read a whole lot of fantasy novels, like sci-fi fantasy novels, and he was like, yeah, Dark Legion, that's cool, he says while stroking his goatee.
This game is $19.99.
So is it worth it?
I don't think that I can justify $19.99 for this game, especially since I can't move with trackpad.
What about $15?
$15, you're getting a little closer. This game had a lot of good features in it. You can get rid of some of the annoying stuff, maybe tone it down, maybe get rid of some of the repetitive noises. I think I can justify $15 on this game.
So $15 is a good price. So you're saying buy it on sale, maybe not full price.
If you can get this game on sale, I would say that it's worth it. But make sure you teleport.
Move the robot off and maybe make him
destructible.
I'm just thinking, get out of my face or so help me. And maybe tone down some of the repetitive noises. Sounds like a pretty easy group of changes to be made. So maybe you'll actually get your wish list there, Crypto.
Maybe.
So there you go, guys. This has been Dark Legion. I hate the name, but it looks like a lot of fun.
I think you should pick it up.
Crypto likes it. If you like it, like it. If you don't like it, don't like it. If you did like it, though, go ahead and check out another one right there in the corner. And as always,
we'll see you on the next one.